So today we will see the analysis of the Hindu newspaper. The first mention is about Article 200. So what does Article 200 state? It states that the governor has three options when a bill is referred to him. Either he can give his assent, either or he can withhold his assent, or he may reserve the bill for the consideration of the president. And in the case if he withhold the assent and the bill is not the money bill, the proposed law must be returned to the state legislature as soon as possible with the comments. If the bill is reiterated by the legislature, the government has no option but to grant assent. It means when the legislature again pass the bill, then the governor must give his assent to the bill. He cannot reserve for the president consideration. The second news is about uh, National Cotton Technology Mission, which was announced by the Nirmala Sitharaman during the presentation of Union Budget for 25-26. Um, the fact is the cotton yield has have been on a declining trend in the past decades. Currently, the cotton farmers in India have been using the Bolga 2 variety of cotton for about 2 decades. Uh, in starting few years, there was good yields, but now there can now decline can be seen in the recent years, and uh, and the permission to grow Bolgard 3 variety has not yet been granted. The MS Swaminathan Commission report recommended that support prices must be 50% more than the comprehensive cost. Mm, A term mentioned in the newspaper today, prima facie, which is often asked by the UPSC. It means on the first appearance. Word of the day, mollify. It means cause to be more favorably inclined. Its synonyms are appease, assuage, conciliate, pacify, placid. I am covering the word of the day mainly for the exams like CDS, SSC only. One more news is on 4th Feb every year World Cancer Day is celebrated. And a news is about 16 Indian workers in Libya return home after 6 months of ordeal. Here the ordeal means a very unpleasant and painful or difficult experience. We can see from the map that Libya is located in the northwestern Africa. Uh, it shares border with Mediterranean Sea, Egypt, Sudan, Chad, Niger, Algeria, and Tunisia. Its capital is Tripoli. Again there is a word called malin. So malin means slender, defame. Uh, there is a news about Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Mohan Yadav will release 5 cheetahs into wild at Kuno National Park. Earlier on December 2024, two male cheetahs, Vayu and Agni, were released into the wild more than 2 years after 8 cheetahs were brought to KNP from Namibia. So the important thing here is 8 cheetahs were brought from Namibia to Kuno National Park. There is a news about India-Bangladesh border fencing. Uh, India and Bangladesh border is 4,096 kilometers long, making it India's longest land border. Uh, the land border of Bangladesh touches West Bengal, Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura and Mizoram of India. A length of approx 800 kilometers of India-Bangladesh border is yet to be fenced, which include a length of 175 kilometers of non-feasible gap. Means approx 200 kilometers of the India-Bangladesh border cannot be fenced. There is a news about the advisory that has been regulated by the Ministry of Home Affairs regarding a state emblem of India. The lion capital logo is incomplete without the motto Satyamev Jayate in Devanagari script. Here, two things must be remembered: that the text must be in Devanagari script. The State Emblem of India Prohibition of Improper Use Act 2025 states that the emblem is incomplete without the motto Satyamev Jayate inscribed in Devanagari script. Incomplete display of the state emblem is violation of the Act. The state emblem is official seal of the Government of India. The emblem consists of profile of lion capital showing three lions mounted on the abacus with a dharmchakra in the center, a bull on the right, a galloping horse on the left, outlines of dharmchakra on the extreme right and left with motto Satyamev Jayate written in Devanagari script. It may be noted that the state emblem of India is restricted to the authorities' purposes specified in the Act. Uh, the Economic Survey of India 2025 projected the growth rate of GDP as it will lie between 6.3 and 6.8. Tandem, a word in the newspaper. Tandem means jointly. Uh, there is a new mission called nuclear energy mission was announced in the budget recently. It aims to develop indigenously designed and operational small modular reactors. The government have said it is looking at active partnership with private players and promised amendment to the Atomic Energy Act. A phrase mulling a foray means considering or thinking about making an initial attempt. US dollar index, also known as DXY, is used by traders seeking a measure of the value of US dollar against a basket of currencies used by US trade partners. Uh, there is news about the Africa where Rwanda-backed armed group M23 announced a humanitarian ceasefire from Tuesday in Democratic Republic of Congo. Eternity means Anant Kal. WHO is recently in the news because America has just announced his exit from WHO. So it was established in 1948. World Health Assembly is its highest decision-making body. It has 194 member states. It has 6 regional offices in Africa, America, Southeast Asia, Europe, Eastern Mediterranean and Western Pacific. WHO meetings held annually to set policies. Funding mechanism. WHO gets its funding from two main sources: dues country pay in order to be a member of the organization, voluntary contribution by its member states. India-Indonesia relations. Recently, the 76th Republic Day celebration held, and and the President of Indonesia was the chief guest. Uh, a fact that when India celebrated its first Republic Day, the President of Indonesia was the chief guest. Both the countries are world's largest and fastest growing economies, and they have signed comprehensive strategic partnership in 2018.